Hey guys, this is John with Marana Visuals. Today we are going to take a look at the Yeti Crossroads 73 liter, 29 inch, I guess you would call it their duffel, luggage, check bag. Anyway, so yeah, if you didn't know, Yeti has introduced the Crossroads series, which is a combination of different sized like backpacks, duffels, and their largest one, which is a 29 inch checked wheeled bag. I picked this up because I recently did a trip to Costa Rica and I had a ton of equipment to bring with me, and I also needed to bring clothing and all sorts of other stuff, and I wanted to make sure that I got something that could handle getting tossed around on an international trip, and then also hold up to the rigors of the Costa Rican jungle. And so naturally I went to Yeti. Now you will notice that pretty much it's already filthy, and this has been on just one flight. So I'm not concerned about the dirt at all. I really don't care about that. But if you're looking for something that is gonna stay looking like pristine, so far this is not the case. Here's what I really like about this piece of luggage. So if you look on the back side here, what you definitely have come to expect with Yeti is incredible durability. And most check bags that you'll see will have like rubberized bumpers on them. But this is like pretty, and it's not, like it looks like it's this really hard, rigid piece, and it's a little bit soft. It's kind of pliable, but it's the entire back side. This is gonna hold up really well, it seems, to getting thrown around in airports, into the trunk of your car or whatever. It's pretty solid on there. Now the next is, you've got these nice like all-terrain wheels, which so far they have actually worked out really nice. They roll really smoothly. Had no issues with that. We've also got a really good handle on here, and I'll be curious to see how the gliding action remains over the years, but right now it's incredibly smooth. It's a little bit on the wider side for certain like luggage pass-through systems, but depending on your mileage may vary. That's all I can say about that. So let's flip this over. You will notice it has a lot of very heavy-duty grab handles on basically every side of the pack. So I've got two on the front, these two on the top side. You've got one on this side here. You've also got some daisy chains. We flip it over, you'll see the same exact thing on the other side. Then of course on the top you've got the same handle, and then on the bottom you have a more structured, rigid plastic handle on there. So no complaints there. And then you do also get extra webbing loops, daisy chain on there. So let's just start from the top and then kind of work our way in. All right, so on the front here, you do have a nice big zippered panel. When you open that guy up, lots of room in here, and there are two mesh pockets on the inside. That's really nice. I was storing my rain gear in here on the trip. Really burly zippers. Very sturdy. Okay, so you've got that front compartment, and you've got another compartment towards the top of the pack here. Now I am keeping, they included two long straps that you can connect onto any of the webbing, and you'll see there's kind of webbing all over, but it's nice they do include those. All right, you've got, big compartment up here, little key leash on there, so that's nice. That's good for, I don't know, socks or just whatever else you want to put in there. On this trip, actually just put my dirty underwear in there, because why not? All right, so before we open up the pack, I'm going to show you the inside. You can put TSA approved locks on here. There's these two zippers and they connect, and they actually, they kind of overlap, so you can fit a lock right through here. I'm trying to get a good angle on that, but yeah, you can fit a lock right through there, which is nice. Now, the zippers are very, very stout, but that also means they're a little bit tricky to operate, and especially around the corners. Yeah, and I got a little bit of sand in there, so I got to clean that out. But yeah, definitely a little bit hard. And again, this has only been on one trip with me, so I don't know if that will loosen up or what. All right. So when we open up the pack here, or your luggage, you'll see you've got two main compartments. The first one you can unzip like that and open it up. You do get a small and medium carrying kits with these. The small one I was able to fit tons of underwear and socks. Medium, I got a lot of clothing in there, so those were nice, but those come with this. So you've got a pretty spacious main compartment in here. Now in here I actually did pack like a tripod and a bunch of other like video equipment. There are webbing tie downs on the inside of it, so if you want, you can put larger items in here and then secure them inside so they don't go anywhere. Which I thought that was kind of nice. I actually did do that with my tripod just so that it wouldn't move around on the inside. But I thought that was a nice touch to be able to do that. Okay. So you've got tons of room in there. And then unzip this guy back up here. And then you've got two pockets on the top side here. They're not a pass-through, they're individual compartments. One is a little bit larger, one is smaller. I put some shoes in here, which actually, for me, it didn't work out that great because I live in Tucson and my shoes are like full of sand and different debris, and I kind of thought that they would, these pockets would hold the debris in one place, but they kind of spilled all over the bag. That's okay. No, not really fault of the luggage. Okay, on the other side here, you've got two more compartments. Same deal, one a little bit smaller, one a little bit larger. It's worth noting that none of the interior pockets have a key tether. You don't necessarily need that. You've got that one on that top pocket. And I found that these could definitely be completely at capacity and then still closed, really, without any issues. Okay. And that is that. So, this has been the Yeti Crossroads 73 liter bag. Kind of all I have to say about it. This has not been a full review. Time will tell. I've had it on one trip. I'm going to bring it on a lot more. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll maybe do a long-term review of this luggage. Hope this helped you. And stay tuned for more.